The topic for the presentation is Bilateral Trade Opportunities for MSMEs. For this, I would like to invite His Excellency, Mr. Gustavo González Zbinden, Consulate General of Chile in Mumbai, to be present on the days.
Thank you so much. Good morning to all of you. And let me, first of all, thank the organizers for having the opportunity to share with you some comments about the Chile-Indian trade, and if we are lucky on time, to focus on the possibilities of India investments in Chile. First of all, I would like to say something about my country, because it's not a well-known country, but I like to start with this. This is going to be the light part of the presentation, and then we're going to part to the second part of the presentation, which is going to be the heavy part of the presentation with a lot of numbers and ideas to try to develop and to think about. Chile is a land of contrast and is located in the southern part of South America. We are faced three continents: South America, Ocean Pacific, India, Antarctica. And we have a population of 18 million inhabitants, more or less the population of Mumbai. We have a very good connections with the rest of the world by flight and also by ship. So there's a lot of possibilities to travel to Chile and to do business with. And for instance, normally travel trip from Mumbai to Santiago is going to be for about 24 hours. But if you are willing to go there, please don't hesitate. Contact the consulate. We can give you more information about the visa requirements. Chile, in general terms, is divided in three areas. It's a long-side country. The northern part of the country is the desert, dry and semi-desert climate. We have in central part of the country is the capital city of Santiago with 6 million inhabitants. And the southern part of the country is where we have a lot of winds, a lot of cold, and very nearby the Antarctic weather cold areas. We have some reasons to visit to Chile here, where this is a lot of tourism. We have volcanoes, rivers, we have moais in Easter Island, penguins in the Antarctica. There's a lot of Indian business people who goes to Chile to reach the Antarctica through our country. And this makes me to go to the second part of the presentation, which is a little bit numbers and ideas. At the level of trade, I'd like to share with you that the latest information send us some very positive signs. India has become the 7th largest trading partner and has increased 2 places from the last year. The trade reached the growth of $3.8 billion and has increased 35% in 1 year only. These very important numbers, it give you an impression in real terms of what is the trade between Chile and India, and kind of opportunities we do have according to this. 35% of increase in 1 year of trade. Man, if we can have one first conclusion, is that the sky is the limit for Chilean and trade business. We have main exports from Chile to India is about copper, molybdenum, and iodines and walnuts. So these fruits issues has become the last years very important. Not only walnuts, but also cherries, apples, and kiwis are coming from Chile. You can find in the Indian markets. India imports to Chile a much more elaborated add-value products such as automobiles, medicines. So pharma sector is very important and has become a very good in numbers in Chile for 175 million. Water filtration devices, pipes, and oil gas pipelines in the Chilean market. The direct investment in figures show something very interesting also for Indian capitals. The total of foreign direct investments in Chile last year was around $19 billion, and the stock is for $267 billion in total. So Chile is a country that depends a lot of foreign investments, and all the activity in the Chilean economy is based in a big percentage of coming from the foreign investors in the country. Why to invest in Chile? We have some positive, let's say, points. Those are macroeconomic stability, good growth perspectives, a top Latin American importer per capita, high purchasing power, wealth of natural resources. We have copper, agriculture, and sea products. International Chilean companies. Most of Chilean companies deal already with it at international levels. And labor laws that tend to be favorable toward business and the foreign companies. Some weak points, still we have a lack of innovation. Invest in networks industries is not substantial. And we can say that vulnerability to fluctuation in commodity prices and dependence in Chinese imports too much. That's why we would like India to be there and to be highly competitive with Chinese imports and investments in our country. In which sectors? Now we're going straight forward to some areas we have discussed in the consulate where that we would like to promote for India's capitals and investments to do in Chile. The first that comes up is the gold. The production in Chile is going to reach during this year 25%, and we are going to be part of the top 20 countries that produce gold in the world. 70% of the gold produced in Chile is a part of a side product of copper mining activity. Chile is a world-class mining country. We have a political and economic stability, and the new investments only in gold area is going to be for 50 million in only 2025. Critical minerals are also under the scope of the investments, and we are now in the internal law process to identify which are going to be those critical minerals. But don't worry about, because in any case, these conclusions are going to be on the benefit of foreign investments. Lithium is another product that we think is a good area to study. And then in general terms, we have a national company that deals with that. Only 49% of the investment capital total could be in the hands of foreign investors. We can say that today there's two ways to invest in lithium. One is on the already production salts that are handled by the Chilean company, Codelco. And the other one, the second part to invest, is in the new flats that are going to start this year to be tendered on international level. So there's lithium for companies that are based and need this material to the electric cars, electric batteries. Products are quite attractive to think about to invest in Chile. Copper is still the main product that we do produce. We are the larger copper producer in the world. We produce about 30% of the total production of copper. And in 2050, the world is going to need 70% more copper than is needed today. So this shows you that the perspective in the future are very positive in the investment, foreign investment, Indian investment in Chile in this product. Another product, or yes, aside products, is the green energy. Green energy, as you know, comes out from the division of water, is oxygen and hydrogen. Hydrogen comes in the end into the form of gas to do the production of energy later on. We have natural conditions that is going to allow Chile to be one of the first producers of green energy in the world, and the most important is going to be the production at the less price. The lowest price production is going to be done in Chile. Because of what? because we have in the northern part of the country the sunny, dry areas where the production comes to the sun electric, and the southern part of the country we have the strong winds all over the year, 24 hours. So the production is endless and is in this sense very cheap. We have a certain amount of projects today going on in the country, 7 projects, and all of them related to the capital investment coming from outside. So this is more or less a general view about the proposal of Chile that comes to India to try to motivate you M&Ds and also big companies to think about and to bring the capitals into Chile, which is nevertheless very, very far away. If we make a hole now inside this, all around the world, we are going to find out that we're going to be nearby Santiago. It's directly the opposite of India today. But regardless of this distance, we are very close in trade, as you have seen, and also in investment. We would like India to come to be one of the main investors in Chile in many sectors. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, sir, for that insightful presentation. I would like to invite Mr. Rajan Raje, Chairperson, MSME Forum, Bombay Chamber MSME Committee, to please present a memento to His Excellency Mr. Gustavo González Zbinden as a token of appreciation.